Today, I'm going to be showing you a super fast and super free way to transfer files between any two devices. Let's jump in. So the way that we're going to do this is through an app called LocalSend. The first step is you just want to get this app onto whichever two devices that you're syncing between. So in my case, I'm going between my computer, my PC computer, and my iPhone. So I'm just going to, on my computer here, I want to go to LocalSend.org. And on this first screen, you just want to go to download. That'll download the app, or you can use the web version if you prefer to do it that way. We're just going to download this app, and we're going to make sure that we select the Windows option and download. And while that's downloading on the computer, I'm going to head over to my iPhone and do the same thing. Go to LocalSend.org, go to the downloads. You can see it has the iOS version, and we're going to go to the App Store. And I actually already downloaded it. So we're just going to go to open, and a screen's going to pop up here asking it to allow the app to use your local network, which is key because you can only transfer the devices as long as they're on the same network. So we're going to say allow, and we're just going to set our phone to the side for now. All right, once that finishes downloading, you just want to open it up wherever it's on your computer. Install, yes. Select where you want it to install, next, and install. It's a pretty small file, so it shouldn't take too long. Go launch when finished, and then you'll see this screen pop up here. So now that we have the app installed on both devices, we want to make sure that we're on the same Wi-Fi. And now, whichever device that you're sending from, in my case, I'm going to send from my phone. We want to select send, and then it'll come up with a list of any devices that it's seeing. And you see here on my phone, it says the Great Papaya, which matches up with what it says on here as it is receiving. So I'm sending from my phone, receiving on my computer. So that's all set. And then we want to select what we want to send. So I'm going to send some media. You need to allow it access to your photos. We'll select the media that we want to send. Come up with this video here, confirm, and then you click confirm down at the bottom. And then you could add additional files, or you could just send one at a time. And then you just click on the Great Papaya, or whatever it happens to be called. And you can see now it comes up here saying it's sending from the Great Lettuce to Great Papaya. It just sort of auto-generates these names so that it keeps it less confusing. So then you can see on my computer here, it says Great Lettuce wants to send you a file. We're going to say accept. Literally just takes a few seconds there. And you can see it's saving to the folder in the downloads. So we click on that. And we head over here, and there you see the file from my phone. Oh, also I wanted to mention, if you like getting things for free and you're looking to start using ChatGPT more effectively at work, then I've got this free resource that I want to give you. It's a bundle for using ChatGPT specifically for work. And it includes a full guide with over 100 prompts to try, a decision flowchart for when you use it, and templates for setting guidelines, and an AI adoption checklist. Plus, like I mentioned, it's completely free. So click the link in the description and it's yours to keep.